Wait, has my mic been off as well this whole time? And the music. Right. I'm sorry everything broke. I'm sorry everything crashed. I'm back now. The game's back now. We auto-saved when we left this ship. But we were checking out that facility over there. Unless I'm going to have to go all the way back over there then, because since the game crashed, it got rid of it all. Then again, I don't know if checking out that was what caused the crash. So you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to cock around with it. I don't want to anymore. I want to go back to my ship and I want to go do this mission I wanted to do today. We want to finish our Eugen industry questline. If it is the end, I don't know. I imagine that finding the mole in the company would probably be the big bee in my bonnet. And that would likely be the main objective for the mission completed. Well, that is, if it goes simple. You might find that we go to arrest the person, the mole. And it ends up being a lot more complicated than just arresting them. Yeah, talk to Imogen in the operations floor. That's what we were dying to get back on with, but obviously we wanted to quickly get this moon out of the way so that we had it done. Right, yeah, let's head to cockpit. Oh yeah. Well, I really hope that bug doesn't happen again. I really hope whatever caused it
Liftoff
doesn't occur. That was seriously frustrating. There we go. Take off.
Maneuvering into position. And we are now in stable orbit.
See this? Oh, wait. No, well, as he said, we found a challenger. If that's the case, we better get in there and give them a slap. Or is it? It is. It's another Guardian. It's just the one. When they're on their own, they're not too much of a threat. He's warped. It's alright, we've got him. Aha! Take that, boys! And they're gone. I mean, taking out that one ship is like worth as much as, you know, killing all those dudes at that base. So I consider that a fair trade-off. I don't have to do that again. No. We'll head back to Neon then, and we'll go and confront the mole. It is time to demand their surrender. And the neon core. Actually, this music sounds kind of suitable. What does it classify this track as? Crime scene suspense music. That's the kind of track you want for doing something like this.
Hey, no funny stuff with that person.
We're gonna have to make our minds up soon. It's fast approaching Halloween, so we'll have to make our minds up soon, guys, what games we wanted to play for that. Okay, let's head back upstairs. Operations? Yeah. So Imogen is the one that has been manipulating everything from the start. And yes, we're going to ask them
suspect that if I were confined
to surrender. I'm actually going to therefore swap over the weapons to the one we were using. There we go. Let's say non-lethal. Like should I have the non-lethal one saved as a favorite? Not got much space, but I could put it there because that's what I wanted as a non-lethal slot.
Someone would end up being stabbed.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. Let me guess. Looking for Imogen?
Yes. Where's she gone, Yuko?
I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on.
She's done a runner, hasn't she, guys?
She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
Did she hire me to basically cause a distraction, but then I turned out to be too good and she's had to do a runner? I wonder if that's the case. Yeah. When did you last see Imogen?
She hasn't stepped into the office since the maintenance closure. Probably abusing her paid time off again. I know for a fact she doesn't have any external meetings or business trips.
Like how you avoided the interview process.
There are work skills and there are life skills. I can't help it if I have both.
I need to use your resources. And tell me where Imogen is.
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
It's confidential. Take it up with Dalton. No, I don't want to do that because then it will name drop. You don't get to ask anything.
Oh, so it's that intriguing. All right, I won't pry, but this will be a fun distraction for the day. I have Imogen's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
It is impressive how thoroughly bureaucracy has infected every aspect of this.
What makes you think she's doing in Syndicate territory?
Your guess is as good as mine, but she's up to something. I could tell she was trying to cover her tracks, but this is my job. And there's a reason I'm in charge of the technicians here.
So she maybe knows we're chasing her, perhaps. Yeah. And Frankie's Grab and Go is part of the Syndicate?
Is there an echo in the room? Yeah, Frankie's is a front. Crap convenience store on the outside, high-tech hideout on the inside. Of course, the only people that really know that are Ryujin, Bayu, and the Syndicate itself.
All right, I'll speak to Dalton about it.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Word of advice. If you're planning on foregoing authorization and just tiptoeing your way to Imogen, park your friend at the door. Two's a crowd if you're trying to lay low. Good luck finding Imogen. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Huh. It has optional talk to Dalton again. Well, I mean, Dalton already is the one that told me to go after her. But yeah, all right, we can drop in to tell Dalton that we think she's there. Officers, yeah. What kind of track is this, I wonder? Indie pop. Heavy and ponderous. Let's see, where is he again? Second floor to the right. I think it's an intriguing track, but it's not very... It's not very Starfield-y, is it? I don't think. Though I guess it depends on your personal tastes.
No Imogen, I see. Could she really be onto us already?
How would Imogen know she was a suspect?
A good question. But with her abilities and connections, the possibilities are too many to speculate on right now. We need to find her first and address that issue afterward.
Okay. Yuko said she was last seen at Frankie's Grab and Go.
Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogen's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayu.
Why Bayu?
We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogen.
Is it because he has the Syndicate in his pocket? Maybe they work for him anyway. Yeah, why do I need to speak to Bayu?
Bayu owns the Sioka Syndicate.
Oh, he does?
For you to walk in there without discussing it with him first could be seen as a violation of our business relationship.
Okay. I'll make sure he's aware and get his cooperation.
Good. Because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayu know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
Well, that certainly settles the question of who really controls things.
No, that is true. I have limits. What kind of favors are we talking?
It shouldn't be for anything unfamiliar. Bayou is a businessman. Any favor he may request wouldn't be far off from the assignments you've already completed here.
More corporate espionage. Whatever it takes, I'll get Imogen.
The sooner, the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
Oh dear. Okay. Isn't that a little extreme?
Matters like these.
Sorry, I'm surprised by the sudden loudness of the music again.
The information we're dealing with is too sensitive for law enforcement, and their security leaves much to be desired. It wouldn't be long before the information was either leaked to the press or sold to yet another competitor.
If Imogen's guilting, she paid with her life. Understood. We can't allow a traitor to run free. Yep.
You do remember you are talking about a corporation here, yes? This is not some immutable sovereign state.
I should have chosen the other one.
Imogen has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm with her knowledge.
I basically just agreed to kill her, didn't he? Actually, that wasn't what I wanted to say. Screw it. I'm gonna redo that. Because I basically said, yeah, I wanted to say no. I'll take her alive no matter what. I just realised that actually I was agreeing with his statement, and his statement was kill her. Well, no, I don't want to kill her. Killing is a last resort.
My company's
Pain in the bucks. Now I'm gonna have to redo those points that we just went over. That's fine. Right, this one.
A good question. We need to find
We
her.
said that, then we said that one.
Of course, Yuko. If Imogen, we have to make sure.
Then we said this one.
Bayou owns the seal.
Then we said that one.
Good. Because head over to the trade. He may ask.
Well,
Then we talked about Bayou.
It shouldn't be for it. Bayou.
And I said I'll definitely get her.
The sooner, the better. Just be sure to bring her back here in one. If she resists or tries to run.
Yeah, he says
Yeah, no.
kill her. He says kill her. Right, no, I meant to say killing seems hasty.
Matters
That's what
like
I agreed
the-
with first.
The information, it wouldn't be long before the info.
And then I agreed with the we can't allow a traitor to run free part, but I didn't realise that, of course, saying understood meant agreeing that disposing. That was that one.
hasty is not the issue.
Yeah.
I think it is a question of severity, and killing her seems too much.
The risk of Imogen continuing to operate as a traitor is too high. If we don't dispose of her now, she could cause.
Oh,
a
he said
great
the
deal
same
of
thing
harm to this
regardless.
company.
All right.
She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
Well, because she recruited me, basically? Well, I mean, yeah, in a way she did. There's a door here. Oh, it's a toilet. An executive toilet.
Got my eye on you.
No, you...
Will you
I guess
just
you
see
call it an
out?
executive
No.
bathroom normally, don't you? Right, there's Ryujin there. And now we're going to go to the opposite tower. Gonna have to run from one end of Neon to the other to get to Bayou. That matters not though. It's quite straightforward. And it's over there, isn't it? The location.
Stay out of trouble.
Live your best life. Yeah, there you go. There's Bayou's statue as well. He is pretty full of himself. Reminds me a little bit of the statue from... Yeah, he is. He's always up near the Astro Lounge, isn't he? I do like some of these posters. Aurora, the best trip in the settled systems. What's with this other elevator? Where does that go? Oh, to Benjamin Bayou's penthouse. Currently, we can't go there, but I bet we'll be able to go there at some point. Right, Astro Lounge. Yeah, head upstairs. No, he's over this way again, isn't he? Yeah, we found him in the final booth over this way last time.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because
I'm gonna do a bonus save here. We might need to take some more drugs before we speak to Bayou. Is that? I was about to say, is that Bayou there? No, he's in the last room. Yeah, that's where we always find him standing around in here. Let's get some ejectors, Neurojacks, Pompadour, Synapse Alpha. No, which is it again? Hyperba, blah blah blah. Hippolata. That's the one. Oh, flipping hell, I've got 10. Got more than enough to talk with him.
My time is far more valuable than you can possibly imagine.
Yes.
So this better be important.
It is.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
What do you want? Says Bayou. Geez, there's a lot going on here. You have a good working relationship with the industries, yeah?
It's been a very beneficial partnership. As long as we continue to look out for our mutual interests, I can't complain.
Okay, right, there we go. So, Dalton sent me. I'm here on a well, that's me very much demanding. Now, we'll ask for his permission. Yeah.
No. We can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly.
After a suspect who's fled to the Syndicate, rather than take it up with Dalton, that's very pig-headed, isn't it?
As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
I mean, I could do the persuade, but then again, I'd like to see what his, request is. Right, I'm all ears.
Excellent. One of the Syndicate leaders, Kumio, has a slate with some information on it that's better off in my hands. Agree to bring it to me, and you've got yourself a deal.
Pinch a slate. Well, I don't mind doing that. I mean, he owns the Syndicate anyway, so... Alright, okay. Fine, if it makes my job easier, I'll get the slate. That slate will be in your hands in no time.
Isn't that why we're here? To make each other's lives easier? Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning. The Syndicate should let you search any common areas. But if Kumiho catches you snooping around her own quarters for that slate, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
So, now this is a strange one, because of course he wants me to pinch it while I'm doing it. So do I steal the... I mean, it says find Imogen in the Syndicate hideout, but then also head to Frankie's Grab and Go. Well, I thought she's in Frankie's Grab and Go. So I do find it odd when they give me these sort of two-part ones. Like, am I supposed to find it, take it back, and then go back for her, or what? Because that seems like a really strange way to do it. Tricky. Everybody disco. Disco. These guys are standing in my way though. Get out of my way! Anna Wilson's way! Get out. This is an interesting track again. What's it called? Mixed Messages. Crime Scene Suspense. I do like some of these tracks. They're rather interesting. Next, I got one called like Over the Summit or something.
I'm not in the mood.
Alright, all good. Let's head over. Fractured limb is cured. Okay, so my legs healed on its own. Some of the illnesses do. They just heal on their own. I mean, I could have taken a drug, but if I take too many drugs, I end up with addiction anyway, so it's a good idea not to get carried away. Now, I am going to test something I've been working on today as well. So I've been trying to upgrade the teleporter so that when I get teleported, it tells you the location of where I get teleported to. I just realised what it says again. I forgot. Ask Telemote to send Wilson on an adventure through time and space. So it's teleported me, and now it's come up with Wilson's location, and it's failed. Oh, I thought it would actually say the message. Oh, I know why it's failed. Because I needed to add an extra step. What the heck is this track? Epic space adventure music. Next. See what else we can find. At some point I'll sort it out so it's better. Okay, so no, I need to do a get, don't I? That's what's wrong with it. I need to get the name of the get the name of the actual parameter. So if I go to core logic arguments, global get, that's the one. Variable name is Wilson's location. Wilson's location. Destination variable, Wilson's location. And then I'll just set a base version if we end up with a default. We'll try it again now then. I should have tested it previously, but I didn't really think about it too much. Right, do a teleport. I've been teleported to... There we go, Europa. That's it. So now it will come up. Now it will come up in chat where you teleported me to. Whenever I get teleported. Wilson is getting chilly on Europa around Jupiter in the Sol system.
You're in the right place, baby.
No, we're not going to Madame Savage's, we're heading this way. This track's weird. Next. I wonder if I ended up with a bunch of really weird tracks. That's fine. I mean, part of it is we're experimenting by looking through them. There's the street crates. Oh, there's Frankie's. Oh yeah, I remember Frankie's. Oh wait, so I never realised that this really basic building was a with the woman.
Hope you're a paying customer.
That was a bit moopy. She was. Why is this bloke not wearing any clothes?
They run this city, but I don't see people building statues of them.
Why is he not wearing clothes?
You're bothering me.
Sorry about that.
Then leave.
Is there a reason you're so short with people?
It's one of my rules, and it served me well. Besides, you don't want to talk to me. Fact is, I'm not a good man. Best keep your distance.
You have a set of rules you live by.
Yeah, keep things short. Don't drink on the job, drink every minute after.
Every minute
Never
after
play
the
cards
job.
with the street rat. Don't love what you can't respect. That's all I got. Anything more would break the first rule.
Oh, okay.
Later.
Right, the lassie.
Better have credits to spend.
Right, Francesca.
Can I help you?
I'm here on Muse's behalf. I was told I'd be allowed inside.
Oh, you're the one getting special treatment. Huh. I knew you was some sort of trouble. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. Third floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
Third floor. Okay. Are you a member of the syndicate yourself?
I'm more of an honorary member. I let them take up residence in the back, keep things looking legit. They keep this business afloat, so finances don't keep me up at night.
Yeah. Yeah, they're money in her back pocket to ignore them, basically. I better hope the person I need isn't on the 3rd floor. I'll still steer clear.
That's what I like to hear. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Okay, so we'll continue this through the back room. Now that's why there's a special thing. I'm gonna ask Andrea to stay here, though.
It's good to speak with a friend.
Right, wait here, Andrea.
Do not have all the fun without me.
I'll do my best, lassie. And then I'll drop the save here. Door control. Okay, hang on. Where's the special door? Oh, it's literally I have to just click on it. All right, okay. So it's through the freezer. Right, and they're not going to attack me straight away, are they? That's very interesting. What kind of device is that?
No funny business.
I kind of like this layout. I might save this as a location. I don't often drop this in the middle of a stream, but I might not get an opportunity like this again where I can go in without him attacking me. So I might quickly drop this down as a recording. Give me a brief second. Okay. I don't have a grenade equipped, do I? I hope not. No, good. I won't be long. What do you think? What do you think that is, then, guys? What do you think that device is? A computer terminal? Energy generator? Unfortunately, it looks like he won't tell me, which is a bit of a pain. I like it when it's obvious what they are, but I guess in this situation,
Never
I'm not
met
going
the
to
boss.
know.
Does this operation even have a boss?
Ah. Because I quite often wonder what would be interesting locations to send me. Does anyone have any favourite places in the video in Starfield so far? It would be interesting to send me to. Yeah, I wonder. But this is quite visually distinctive. I've not seen anything like this yet. It's very it's almost very cyberpunk, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's have another look. By the way, I need to turn this back on.
You try anything, you're dead.
Yeah. Doesn't let me click on it. Right, and they've given us the impression that it's on the 3rd floor.
Back off.
Syndicate Kingpin.
I'm watching you.
Level 50. Wow.
You try anything, back off. I'm watching you.
So they're giving the impression that it's through this door, Syndicate back room. I am more interested in what's on this 3rd floor. It sounds like if I go up to there, I'll get shot the minute I arrive. What's he doing in here? Is that a hooker? It's got very interesting. What's the word? Objects lying around. I mean, look, there's a magazine. Just found a magazine in the was it the Syndicate hideout? Okay, I want a picture of that then. Combatat catalog. We do a game save. Saved it? Yeah. Cool. Right, I'll pop that on our spreadsheet of located magazines. So we've just found Syndicate was again Combatat catalog. We found number 5 previously, so this one's number 1. Number 1, and it's in the number 1. It's in the Syndicate hideout. Syndicate hideout on Neon. Do I spell hideout right? No, I need an E. Okay, perfect. Good. That's good. That's good. Saved. Right. Then I'll take that. They won't. Surely they won't tell me off for taking it. Not to mention the there's a key there, which apparently I can take as well without it counting as stealing. So I'm glad I took that.
I gotta ask for a bigger cut next time.
We need to be careful at the moment. I'm exploring these areas that we can go to.
You try anything, you're
I mean, look, this is another cool room. Check this one out. With trees and stuff inside this display. Fine. Don't do that. Go over there.
No funny business.
I mean, if I sit on the couch, does it give you a really nice view of the... Yeah, it does. Mostly. I wonder then if we can we could make some really interesting location or clips using that kind of stuff.
You're dead.
Those sort of chairs. This is a back corner. Is there a way to get up to the next floor here?
I'm watching you.
My best bet, I imagine, is through the... So look there, this opens the shaft. Maintenance shaft. Wonder then if we can use this to get higher up. Then again, the only way... Wait, can I sneak through that gap? Maybe. Finish looking around first. This is a good opportunity to get some free sneaking around in the syndicate space without being attacked. There's stairs. I'm not gonna go up them yet. I ain't. But you stare, start barking. Back in your kennel. Kennel. In kennel. Go. In kennel. Good boy. I've told you before about barking, dog. So I saw this. I think this might be the best way up. But then again, it could be that other vent we found. There doesn't seem to be any other area we can easily find stuff.
What's the opening anyway? I always forget to ask. Probably some sort of good.
I want to find this slate first.
What the
It's
hell
suggesting...
were you thinking?
It's suggesting I go upstairs anyway.
Back off.
Seems to be the best way up then. So yeah, let's try this route here. Without getting caught. Can I not go through that gap then? Ah, I thought I could, but it looks like I can't. How do I... I mean, I can steal the objects that were in here. Which is good. If I don't leave Neon, I'll be able to sell them. There doesn't appear to be anything else I can do in this maintenance door. I was expecting there to be a way to sneak upstairs. Because if I go up the stairs, they'll catch me immediately. So I can't just go up them. Someone will just spot me on the next floor and attack. Suddenly wondered if there was anything in that room there, but no. Now let's try the ventilations then. Doesn't appear to be anyone looking this direction.
Recruits don't respect syndicate tradition.
Wait, wrong one. Does this take me back to that same location that I just spotted? I can't, hang on, I can't see. Yeah. There seems to be a way up there, but it's not letting me... Aha! Okay. Right, where now? Is this that location? Or... Been doing an awful lot of sneaking, actually, with this this quest line. Let's turn off my lights. Yes, I think now we're on... I think we're on the 3rd floor. Oh, no, this says it goes back to Neon. Oh. Was that a back door out? Well, we'll have a quick gander. I've got enough lockpicks to open it. That's that one and this one. Yeah. Perfect. This slot and that slot. No. What have I done wrong? Oh, it's because they go in either side. Okay. So this does lead back outside, doesn't it? Yeah. This was the secret entrance to the Syndicate hideout anyway. So I guess you could have gone this way originally. They're hopefully not going to become hostile on me just because I came in through the back entrance. This time. So I've not found another route round to, well, that room we saw. So how are we going to get to the 3rd floor without them attacking me?
No funny business.
Spotting us. Oh, there's a flipping entrance there. Do you think I can jump it without them caring? I don't know. Screw it. Oh wait, I ran out of boost. It'd be funny if they really just don't pay attention to me jumping up this thing. Remember, get loud. Get loud, says Junk. What does getting loud mean? Okay, so I got myself to the 3rd floor through that vent. Oh. Okay. Should I use... I mean, they might be looking at me anyways, in which case it's going to completely fail. But I do have an item to reduce sound. Don't we? I've forgotten what it's called, though. Movement noise. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Recon stim. Sneak it. Or are they going to ignore me because I'm... So I think they can see me here. I think they're ignoring me because it's not... It doesn't necessarily count as the 3rd floor. Through the vent. Because we've got to find this tablet. This was a nice little addition to the quest. There's one there, standing at... Yeah, if we got up any of the stairs, I'm fairly certain they would have caught me immediately because there'll be someone looking at the stairs in every location. And it'd been nice to have a way to... It's another side vent. It'd be nice to have a way to turn off the lights again like we did when we invaded the tower. Oh, it is. It's telling me to go this way. Okay, let's try this way then. So hopefully this is the office we needed to invade. I'm going to drop a quick save here again. I'm going to keep doing that. It's the best option I've got. Crap, someone there. Is that the person we needed to avoid? That's the room that has the slate in it then. Do I try and sneak my way past? Hope that nobody spots me? It's a shame I literally don't have any ability or anything to help me go invisible. Now it's Kumiko, so that's the one we need to avoid. But she's just standing there right now. She's not doing nothing else. So I'm going to try and sneak it. If I fail, I'll reload. Slate. Got it. Got it. Right, sneak back. Back up. Oh no! It spotted me. I think they spotted me. If I wait, maybe they'll forget about me and I can go back down, but I don't know if that'll mean I've failed it. Well, this room's interesting. Why is it all... This one's dark and... Looks like a room that they like do hacking and stuff in. No, it seems to have worn off. Oh, there's the stairs right there. There's no one up this one. Maybe I could have walked up these stairs without getting spotted. Let's sneak back down and then see if they're going to not attack me. Okay, I'm back on the second floor.
Bad move showing your face here.
Oh no, they are hostile. Okay, no, I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna try that again. I don't really know how she spotted me there. Maybe it was when I jumped. Maybe I should have gone around the other side of the object and then climbed up on the opposites. Oh, she's moved. Oh, no, failed. How annoying. How is one supposed to, like, you know, get past her without her spotting you? If she constantly moves back and forth, like. Let's have another look again. So, because the minute I drop down, she can see me. But it'd be nice if there was another obvious way to see where she was before we went down. Oh, she's there at the computer. Maybe if she's there, she can't spot me. I'm probably going to be wrong. But I'm going to try it. It's hard with the characters to know whether or not they can see you or not. Just need to take that and back off. Very slowly. Okay, we did it. Okay, back away. Back away. Oh, I see. It's a whole room. There's no one else in the room except her. Right then. Oh, crap. I fell. Oh, why can't I climb back up? Not letting me climb. Ein, don't yet right now. Okay, no, I've managed it. We've managed to get up. So we just need to get back the way without being spotted. I mean, there is the stairs, but yeah, I guess maybe if they see me coming down the stairs, they'll attack again. So no, we're going to go this way. We're going to cross the gap like we originally came over.
Okay, fine. You made your point. No dipping into the supply while on the job. So, you got the damn stuff or not?
It's funny, because I swear they can see me here, but it's like they're ignoring me because there's no point. Right then. Then if I drop back down, they are none the wiser, and I've got the slate. Now I'm interested, though. The question is, what do I do now? No, I've got the slate. All I have to do is get Imogen. Okay, so we're on Imogen now. Right, let's make sure it's safe. We'll drop a save, and we'll go through the room and find Imogen. Hello, Pupsy. Look, Ein's come to say hello. Did you want this? Is this what you want? If you want it, you can give me a high five. Give me a high five. Look at him trying. You're trying. I can see you trying. Oh, there you go. That's a good boy. He managed it. Clever dog. Clever dog. Right, Syndicate back room. Let's go grab Imogen.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later.
Oh, cool room.
Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicate here.
Interesting box as well. Look, Lots of credits, mines, and a med theft UC naval cutlass. What's the chance that humans drop extra med packs on death? Very interesting. Damage increases as health decreases. It's not an upgraded one or anything, but look, since it's free, I'll take it. No, I'm getting annoyed now with you barking. I'm just gonna have to go for a break and take him downstairs. I'm gonna have to have a short break. Though it's annoying because we're about to talk to Imogen, but it's all right. I'll only be a moment. So let me do a show and play ads. Right, back in a moment, guys.
What? I feel bubbly. Oh, hi. Meet me at the all-night store now and wear the outfit.
No, not in public.
You want my big juicy apples?
Just browsing.
Go on, peel my top off.
I'm gonna have you.
Here is the white cat.
What does Jim bid us do with it?
He bids we put it down our pants. These people have their own rituals. This is the cutting of the lemon. How do you know that Jim exists?
We feel him. We see Jim in everything.
Your curtains are flapping, my dear.
Why do you drink lemon tango?
Oh, this is euphoria, mate. I've seen the lemon.
How do you feel about these people?
This is the drink of Beelzebub! This, sadly, is lemon tango.
What do they think they're doing?
It's nighttime in a kitchen just like yours. All is quiet. Or is it? The North American house hippo is found throughout Canada and the eastern United States. House hippos are very timid creatures and are rarely seen, but they will defend their territory if provoked. They come out at night to search for food, water, and materials for their nests. The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs from peanut butter on toast. They build their nests in bedroom closets, using lost mittens, dryer lint, and bits of string. The nests have to be very soft and warm. House hippos sleep about 16 hours a day.
That looked really real, but you knew it couldn't be true, didn't you? That's why it's good to think about what you're watching on TV and ask questions.
Capcom.
We're back. Hello. Where's the second part? Come on. Where's it gone? Oh wait, I know what's happened. The start of the stream didn't play properly because of the fact that everything crashed earlier. Right. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna run the opening again, just to make it come back. Though I'll cancel the music when it starts. So basically, it'll be this screen, and then it will just play, and then it will just come up with the letters. If I'm right, is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? You can't, because it's not playing the normal sounds because it's not on the right layer. Yeah, but then it will play the... There you go. And then I'll just ask it to stop in a second. Yeah. Now it's back to normal. Now it's back to normal. Right, let's relayer it back in. Yeah. That's a bit of a shame. Did you enjoy those adverts, guys? That was a nice break. Yeah, no, I did double check. My brother is back. That was why I was being all woofy, woofy, woofy. Right, we're about to have, yes, this conversation with Imogen. Since I've managed to catch up to her. I'm also having a quick look round, although I don't think there's anything in here that's worth having. It's Oliver Twist, that we've already read that. Rhapsody on a Windy Night, that's new. Is it new? Let's have a look. I can't recall it. The following is a passage from E.T. Ellis's Rhapsody on a Windy Night, one of the poet's earlier, most cynical works. The lamp hummed. Regard the moon. La lune nagard. Asune rancune. She winks a feeble eye. She smiles into corners. She smooths the hair of the grass. The moon has lost her memory. Washed out smallpox cracks her face. Her hand twists a paper rose that smells of dust and old cologne. She is alone with all the old nocturnal smells that cross and cross across her brain. No, we have read that before, haven't we? Yeah, we have. I've just forgot. That seems to be it. The random safe in the corner, a copy of Frankenstein. Okay, Imogen. I'm going to do a quick save because I don't know if this is going to go well or not. So let's see. What do you have to say for yourself?
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
Why did you feel that? Okay. What the hell is going on? Are you really working for an Infinity Ltd?
Yes and no, but mostly no. Just hear me out, okay?
Okay. How did you even know about the investigation?
You stay in this business long enough, you get enough favors and connections that can help you see anything coming. Nix owed me a favor and gave me the heads up.
Wait, Nix did? Even though Nix told us that she was guilty, Nix also then gave her a heads up. Jeez. You've sure got some explaining to do.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ular and Project Dominion is way above my pay grade.
What did I just click?
It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
You think Alaru did this?
Of course. But first you have to understand, she used me to play an unwitting part in this, so I'm the one that takes the fall. That's why I said it'd be impossible for me to intentionally pull this off.
Yeah, how can I believe that? Because I don't really understand it.
I'm not the one with motive here. First, I'm not about to reboot my life. Second, I'm not spending the rest of my life looking over my shoulder for the next field op they'd send after me.
Okay, tell me in ways I can understand, because I don't get it at the minute.
Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
Wait, what? We've not heard anything about the neuroamps being able to do that. Is this because I accidentally just, like, let's go back a sec, because I accidentally skipped. We accidentally skipped one line of dialogue, and that might have been important. I don't really understand how I managed to skip it. I think I pressed B by mistake while moving the controller.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come.
Right, and we said, are you really working for them?
Yes and no, but...
And then we said, how did you know?
You stay in this business long enough. Nix,
Then I said, number one.
I know this doesn't look good. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
So is Ularu the one we went to get the information from the computer? And then the information on Alaru's computer pointed at Imogen as being the culprit, right? Okay.
Of course. That's why I said...
And then we asked these two.
I'm not the one with motive here. Second.
And then we asked her to
Look,
explain.
I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly an internal neuroamp. What better way...
Yeah, and then she said that it can be used to mind control, which sounds bonkers. What would Alara's motive be?
Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but there are some measures Masako is reluctant to take. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder. Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt with.
Do they? I mean, we don't know that for sure. She could be saying anything. Why would Ularu set you up?
Because she knows I'm the most believable target. I'm the only one at Ryujin with the skills to even come close to being able to pull off a job like this.
Well, it's a good point. It's also the perfect cover for what you did. This sounds ridiculous, like mind control. But I don't think a scientist would offhand reject the idea anyway. What a choice. Any suggestions, guys? Anyone has an opinion? What would be the right response? I mean, we've got no proof that it is mind control. I mean, she's just suddenly pulled this out of the air.
Hello?
Maybe I'll go with number 2, because it is. She's come with an explanation that sounds like it would be perfect to basically exonerate her.
You want evidence? I've got it.
Oh?
Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind a desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
Okay. What makes the evidence more believable than the data Nix provided?
Nix's contract limits his investigation to Ularu's computer and her network activity. I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the Project Dominion prototype. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security directive Theta won't even notice it.
Dad gave me orders to bring you in. Evidence or not, you're coming with me. Yeah, I don't want to let her... I don't want her to leave. I don't want her to do a runner.
I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert.
Yeah, if you're innocent, what do you have to worry about?
You really are naive when it comes to corporate culture. Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up any loose ends. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. Which is why I'm hoping you'll take this evidence to Dalton.
Yeah, but we have no proof which one of them it is that did it. We've got one bit of proof Dalton's already has that says it was her, and she's saying that she's just given me proof that says it isn't her, but she's refusing to come with me, which is very questionable. Also the fact that she legged it, but then again Nix did tip her off. And if Nix tipped her off, then I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say this and then have her immediately attack me, but I'm going to screw it. We're going to tell her anyway.
Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand. But if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month?
I want the truth, lassie, but... Right, okay, no, we'll say that. We're not going to attack her straight away, so no, we'll take it to Dalton.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
Okay. Right, and we got Kimaho's slate to give back to Bayo as well, so we'll go do that. I'm interested in what's inside this safe, though half the time we unlock safes and it's just full of shit. But screw it, we'll have a go. We'll have a go, we'll see what's in here. Jerry's. I'm fairly certain it's that one and that one, followed by spin it. That one. Wait, hang on. There's two. Oh, then again, no, it does matter because it will change the angle. That one then, isn't it? Yeah, that one and that one. Got a boosted side star and some creds. Well, I got the creds. Yeah. Well, before we leave the room, we'll do a regular save. I'll do a new one. In case we, well, in case she has led us on. Although, of course, I can't really change the ending. We're not, like, that's one of the things we're sticking to in this playthrough. Calibrated mag shot. We're not, yeah, we're not changing the outcomes to choices. That's the whole point of a roleplay, after all. Why is there a sand sculpture in the middle of the floor? That's weird. Right. We'll sneak back through the fridge to Neon. Why is it a fridge on the opposite side? Like, it needs to be a fridge on the front side so that it can be, you know, hidden. But it doesn't need to be a fridge on the opposite side.
You are a welcome diversion. What do you need?
Alright, let's go.
I will watch your back.
Okay. Dre's going to follow me now. Open the door, and let's do that. That naked bloke's still just wandering around. Weird. Right, we're going back to Bayou, so we're going back to the Astral Lounge. Back to the Astral Lounge to give him his slate. We didn't learn anything interesting from the slate, did we? Evidence. Authorization code needed. Encryption code required. So you can't read any of these things anyway, which is a shame.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Vola.
Wait, hang on. Oh no, there's the trade. There's the trade tower.
Back off.
Am I over encumbered?
That's an order.
How come I'm suddenly over encumbered? Oh, I did just get a bunch of resources. I guess that's made me heavy.
Yeah.
No, that's not the end of the world. We'll just walk over to the lounge. Boom, 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 boom. Now, first thing I'm doing after we finish today's episode is I'm gonna sort out exactly when there's gonna be showings of the Evangelion. I mean, it's been so long since I've watched the last films. I can't even remember what happened in any of them. I might have to re-watch those films on the same day as well. We'll have to see. I'll see if my housemates want to come as well.
What are you looking at?
They might not, but Evangelion is too good is too good an experience to pass up, really. You don't get films like Evangelion in the cinema every day. Right, Bayou.
Yes? Well, out with it.
Here is the slate.
Ryujin's latest returns. I trust you've got what I wanted?
I did indeed. Okay. Here is your slate.
I'll always say the best thing about working with Ryujin is you never fail to come through. Things aren't always flawless, but the end result is always beneficial.
Huh. Okay. As long as it benefits Ryujin Industries, I'm always happy to help.
It's been a pleasure. And tell Dalton I'll expect he'll send me any updates on this little situation of his, should it have any effect on my business.
At least that portion of this ugly mess is over.
It gives me an optional confront Alaru. Why would I want to confront Alaru? Yeah, there wasn't really much benefit to getting that slate for him. I could have persuaded him to not bother with it, and it wouldn't have made any difference to the mission. Fine. What would be the benefit of confronting Alaru? What if we confront her and she tries to do a runner herself? And we don't know what the proof is on the slate still yet, though, do we? So is it a good idea to try and confront her? Or do we want to go straight to Dalton first? What do you think, guys? Any opinions? Should we go and ask Alara? We've spoken with everybody else. Should we go get Alara's side of the story first? I mean, it was Alara that basically gave us the mission. Yeah, it's very intriguing. It's difficult to know sometimes what's the best choices. It's annoying I'm over encumbered now. I don't really know how that's happened. Although I guess I did take that sword. Maybe I can sell it. Oh wait, no, I know what I'm doing. I'm carrying all those flipping I'm carrying all those contraband goods. There's a trade authority here, isn't there? Yeah, I'll go and sell it. Then I won't be so heavy.
Need something?
Yes. I want you to buy all this illegal crap from me. What's he doing? Come on.
Yeah, what?
Here we go.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Strange, man. Where it'll be under MISC again, won't it? There you go. Antiquities, harvested organs. He's not got enough money to make it worth my while, though. What a pain. Okay, well, if that's the case, what can I buy from him that will be worth having? Oh, that's me selling from the ship. Why would I need to sell from the ship? Buy. Okay, there we go. Right, what does he have? Anything useful? Well, he's got some stuff I've never seen before. Look, mercenary spacesuit. Refined deep seeker. A refined means it's, yeah, a ranked up version. Packs. He doesn't have a mercenary pack. That's what's always a pain. You can find some bits that are unique, but then not on all of the people. Advanced Grendels. He's not got any named weapons. I could buy some healing items, but is it really worth it? Chasm bass oil. Could be worth having the chasm bass oil, because that probably you could only get on this planet, I imagine. And he does sell some digipics, so there's no harm in me having more digipics. It's not enough there yet for me to grab it off him. And he has some... He does have some refined stuff, although I think we're on advanced now. So it's stuff that says advanced is what we're really after. Grendel is the only advanced one he's got. But we'll buy the mercenary spacesuit. That'll immediately give him enough money to warrant me selling the other stuff back, hey? Yeah. And I might buy one of these. No, actually, I won't bother. Wait.
Then here I thought you...
I left. MISC, go to MISC. There it is. Okay, sell 11 harvested organs. Which means we've, well, basically just gained a free whatchamacallit, spacesuit.
You done here?
But I should now be no longer over encumbered? Yeah.
Move on.
Because the spacesuit doesn't weigh anywhere near as much as 11 boxes of harvested organs. Yeah. So at least now I can run again. Good. Okay then, let's head upstairs. We haven't been able to make up our minds though, guys. There's really no one have an opinion. We got to go to the executive office anyway. Optional talk to Yuko.
Look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out?
Why is Yuko here? And why is she... What the hell? What's the information worth to you?
If you think I'm paying for that information, think again. It's just a matter of time before it finds its way onto my desk. And I can be a very patient person.
Why do you care? Right, you didn't have anyone spying on me to find out yourself.
Inside the Syndicate? That area's off limits, and I think we both know why. Imogene knew exactly what she was doing when she went there.
I'll say you'll have to ask Dalton after my report. Yeah.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
Why was she after it? I'm wondering whether flipping Yuko is. I mean, it came up as optional, but the joke is, it's like, well, it wasn't really optional. She was waiting to ambush me and find out. I'm gonna do it as a quick save. We'll keep the other saves separate. So it's a question of, yeah, do I talk to Yuko first and try and get her side of the story before I talk to Dalton? Or will me talking to her put us in a situation where we can't find out? I think we should ask her, because it's given us an option as an optional. But we need to be careful that she doesn't try to do a runner or something. And if we were wrong, then we
Don't cause any trouble.
do you guys allow me to go back and do a quick save? I don't know. Right, let's ask Alaru.
Is there something I can help you with?
I want to see what she how she responds to me saying this. I'm here to give you a chance to come clean before I tell Dalton you're the mole.
Excuse me? Let me close this door before you say anything else you might regret. Just a moment.
Is she going to actually close the door, or is she going to, like, attack me? Do a runner? Wait, hang on. How is she going to close the door with that pad?
Shutting the door and engaging locks.
She's locked us in. Right. It's not letting me move around.
That's better. And that's quite the story you just threw in my face. Not to mention a serious accusation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from?
Let's try a persuade. I don't think I have an auto.
I wasn't aware.
I don't think I have an auto one. Oh wait, you have to get the persuasion thing quite high to get this. It's a shame I didn't take one of those items. I think it's kind of, I mean, the fact that you can persuade her is pretty much telling us that she is the mole, isn't she? Right. Quit stalling and confess.
I'm not sure you'll get anywhere with that forceful tone.
Okay. If you confess, I can convince Dalton to go easy on you. I mean, the reason I'm trying to do the hard ones first is because you're better using your first chances on that.
Dalton? You obviously don't know him at all.
And then use your extra ones as the ones. Let's just be honest here and get over with. Whatever you say stays in this room. I only want to know the mastermind behind all this.
Well, that would be great. If there was anything to tell.
It's a shame I've lost my auto persuade. This is actually the kind of time I'd need it, really. Oops. You know the old saying, the truth will set you free.
Please don't tell me you actually expected that to work. I've heard enough. Now tell me who your source is, or quit wasting my time.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Did you really come here just to make petty statements like that?
Well, I'm not going to tell her that I have.
You're only here to waste my time.
There's lying, but I don't lie. That's not me. That's not my character. I know you're trying to pin this on Imogen and it won't work.
That must mean the current evidence points to her, right? Face it, Op. You're fighting a losing battle here.
Whatever you want, you won't get away with this.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we know she's guilty then. In fact, we've failed to persuade her, though. I hope that doesn't mean that she does get away with it.
This could be the most important meeting of my career.
But we're going to head back to Dalton and tell him then. Although, as we said, though, you know, me talking to her though may have put up her defenses. Let's see what Dalton says.
You're back. And Imogene?
And Imogene? I found Imogene. She claims she was set up. Yeah.
So you did find her, and yet failed to bring her in. I'm looking forward to this explanation.
Okay. Did you consider how the mole could use Project Dominion to frame Imogen?
Of course. We've scrubbed security footage and run through access card permissions and found nothing. The project itself is an enormous security risk, but our lead R&D engineer, Vina Kara, has been working on ways to mitigate this.
Right. This slate could prove Imogen's innocence.
If our word is not enough, that may convince you.
I find it hard to believe Ularu would take the chance to incriminate herself. But if this slate provides indisputable evidence to corroborate your story, well, that's enough proof for me. It will be a relief to reinstate Imogene as well. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
So it's just moving on. It hasn't like finished off exactly how we're doing. Hello, Joe. Cool. Hey. Welcome to the show. How are we? We are currently doing tactical espionage. Although I failed to do a persuasion, and I didn't take a drug. So you know what? We might actually roll back two seconds and have another go. Because if I knew I was going to have to do a persuasion, I would have taken a drug in advance. Have you been playing any Starfield, Joe? What have you thought of the game so far? If you've seen it, salutation, friend from Rome Boys channel. Oh yes, you dropped by Rome's. Yes. Yes, Rome used to stream. Rome used to stream similar time as me, but nowadays he tends to be on a fair bit later. So the most I can do is usually pop in for an hour before I go to sleep. Right, let's try this again, but this time I'm going to take some drugs. No, I'm a casual, still on PS4. I beat, God of War Ragnarok. I don't really think that counts as a casual again. God of War Ragnarok's a hard game. It's not an easy game. How many times? I think we died roughly 800 times. Was it 600? 800. 800 times in the end, trying to beat God of War Ragnarok. Although we did defeat every single enemy and we did it on God of War difficulty. So it wasn't like it was on easy mode or anything. But still, it's still a hard game, I know, regardless. Especially that Valkyrie Queen. She nasty. What did you think of it then, Joe? Are you looking forward to the next one? Let me see, where is this drug I need? Down the bottom. Hippolata, that's the one. Okay, take this. And we'll have another go then. It's a shame I have lost my auto persuade. I wish I still had it, but never mind.
Is there something I can...
Right. Oh, it's annoying. She's gonna close the door behind us again and stuff.
Excuse me? Let me close this door before you say anything else you might regret. Just a moment.
You blasted through the main journey. You like the games. 9 out of 10s. Yeah, they're both decent. I never played the original God of Wars. I know of them and I know all the plot, but I never did any of the ones from PS3 because I didn't own a PS3 until like a lot later on. Same with PS2. I didn't own a PS2 until a lot later on in its life cycle. Well, pretty much when people had stopped playing PS2 is when I got a PS2.
That's better. And that's quite the story.
We've chatted to this last year already. But what I wanted to do was try and persuade her, but we failed last time because admittedly I didn't know in advance that I was going to need to do a persuasion.
Is this a game? I wasn't aware.
So I didn't have any drugs. If we fail again, it might be better though if I just hand her the evidence to Dalton without talking to her and letting her know that we're onto her. Right. I'll try the harder ones again. Maybe we'll start with the 4.
Oh, will you?
Oh, we got it.
If you only knew the number of truths we corporations hide on a daily basis, perhaps you'd rethink that statement.
Let's see if I can do the 3. We want the 3 next. Ooh.
I don't think so.
Okay, one more. Just need a 1. So it'll be our little secret no one else has to know.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I failed.
And I just take your
No.
word for it. I don't think so. I've heard enough.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. Damn it. I want to try again. I mean, I don't normally like redoing it, but I want her to admit that she actually was behind it. So I don't want to like be in the dark and it just moves on to the next mission and we don't find out what actually happened. Are you liking Starfield? I haven't played a Bethesda game since Fallout 3. Yeah, no, this game's great. We're still, I mean, like, you can see how big it is then. Since the game came out, we didn't for the first 8 episodes, the first 8 streams while we were doing special events. I was trying out different parts of the styles of the game, different kinds of ships and whatnot, and people were here in chat making me eat weird sandwiches. We didn't start exploring them, but since we have, I mean, the game's been out a month now, and we still haven't fully explored all the planets of our solar system, the Sol system. We're most of the way through. We've now been all the way through from Mercury through to Jupiter and its moons, Saturn and its moon, and we're now working on Uranus and its moons. So far visited Miranda, and today we visited Ariel. Almost makes me want to get an Xbox. You don't need an Xbox, Joe. Oh. Okay, I'll wear a hat. Do you have any kind of preference? What sort of hats do you like? Nintendo hats? Fantasy hats? What sort of hats do you find entertaining? Animal hats? I'll pull one out of my box. Where is my box? It's here somewhere. Do you have a fedora? I actually don't have a fedora. My brother might, but I don't actually have one. Most of my hats are silly hats. They're not like normal hats. I have some beanies, I guess. And I have baseball caps. I'd like a Starfield baseball cap, but I don't have one yet. Where is the box is right at the back of the other room. I'll have to go around this side. Got it. Got the box. Got my magic box of hats. I should probably try and see if I can keep it under my desk. I don't think it fits under there. Oh. Let's have a look, Joe. Let's have a look. Dealer's choice. Right, well. I'm feeling like a Mario today. Should we do a Mario hat? It should just fit. Yes, just fit. With my headphones as well. And then I'll slide the box, there we go, back under the desk. It kind of fits, though it's slightly in my way of my legs, but I don't mind. And on the other side, I've got my laptop power pack and books and all this crap under here. Perfection! Leave it to me to press all the buttons immediately. All the buttons on the stream. It's because you've seen the kind of things that Romeboy makes, and therefore you want to see what stuff mine does. Yeah. Which is perfectly fine. You press what you want, mate. Press what you want. Right, let me zoom back in. My brain was saying something and I was, oh yeah, Xbox. No, you don't need an Xbox. Do you own a phone, Joe? If you own a phone or a PC, you can play the game regardless. Because like I'm playing the game on Xbox Game Pass, right? Well, technically right now I'm playing the PC version, so this is the PC Games Pass. But if you have Games Pass, that means you can even play it over the cloud. Phone and a MacBook, yeah, exactly. Although I think if you do play it on phone, I think you still need an Xbox controller. That's the only thing that you'd be missing. Yeah. Because I've tested it before, where you can play via Games Pass as long as you have an internet connection. And I think then, and you have a controller, you can connect it to your phone and you can play all the games via the cloud. All the Game Pass games, which includes this. I haven't tested it yet. Like, I've tried it with quite a few other games, but not tested it with Starfield. But I think it will probably still run really well. It's not like it's a very demanding shooter or anything. So I feel like it would run really well. I do need to check that still. I'm learning things, new things, yeah. Well, it's something that most people don't talk about still, but because I don't think cloud gaming hasn't really took off yet, like not massively. Some people were playing Stadia, and Stadia worked quite well, and I tried a few other ones that weren't well known, like Shadow. Even Shadow worked okay. But Xbox Game Cloud, xCloud, or as it used to be known, that's probably the most impressive one I've tried so far. And I still haven't tried it yet, but Nvidia's got their own version as well, where you can just play PC games. Any PC game you own via like all the major ones like Steam and Epic and stuff like that, you can just play them via the cloud. You just log into your account and play them on your phone, etc. So I will have to try them at some point and then see, and then I'll do a report on how well it runs. But that's always my suggestion of people that all have PlayStations. Is we get a lot of people go, oh, you know, I'd love to play this, but I don't have an Xbox. I'm like, well, you don't need an Xbox. That's the whole thing. That's why Microsoft aren't trying to push Xbox on people.
This deal could
because you don't need them anymore. It's just an access point, really. I mean, they aren't super common yet, but they are getting to the point where you can just what's the phrase? You'll be able to just log in on your TV. Some of the new Samsung TVs have started being released with Xbox Game Cloud installed on it. That's why Windows always comes with Xbox pre-installed, because Microsoft just want everyone to have Xbox available, and you can just log in and play the games. You don't need a console anymore. It will be interesting to see where it goes, like over time. I think once a couple of years gone by, everyone will have learnt this, but we'll see. Now I'm gonna try it again. I mean, I got so close last time to persuading her. I can't believe I failed the easy persuasion. After I got the 2 hard persuasions, I failed the easy persuasion. I mean, I shouldn't care all that much. However, the fact that we can just basically persuade her to admit that she is the mole makes me want to do it. Therefore, let me do a quick save. And I've shut the door.
Is there something I
so
can
hopefully
help you
she
with?
won't do that again. I'm here to persuade you to admit your guilt.
Excuse me? Just a moment.
She's still going to walk around and lock the door. It's a bit annoying there, because you have to wait. Ow. My hair's in my eyes. Oh. Well, now you've finished God of War, Joe, what are you going to move on to next?
Shutting the door and engaging locks.
It's pretty hard to try and, like, beat God of War Ragnarok. There's not many games much better than that. Right, here we go.
That's better.
Right.
And just where is this?
I'm skipping a thing again because we just want to get to the persuade.
Is this a game?
Is this a game? Right. It gives you different options every time. So this time I'm figuring out whose side I'm on.
Informed or
and I
not,
failed.
the right side would always be my side.
We failed. And then we have 2. I'm losing patience. Quit stalling and confess.
Well, that's unfortunate, because I could do this all day.
Problem is now I've only got 3, so if I keep succeeding, I won't lose any more turns. But if I fail, it won't go my way. So I'm going to try and do the 1 now.
You really think I believe that?
I need 4 though. We'll try another 1.
I'm starting to wonder what Imogene ever saw in you.
Should we try another 1 or go for the 3? So obviously the more I keep doing the 1s, the harder it's going to be.
You really think I believe that?
We're going to have to go with another 1.
Sorry. That kind of talk
Need
won't
one
get
more.
you anywhere in this corporate
We've been
world.
lucky. We need 1 more. Go on.
Oh, sure.
Yes!
And I just take your word for it. I don't think so.
Is she going to admit?
Looks
Is
like
she the mole?
someone's been brushing up on their corporate
Was she the mole?
skills. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean.
Yay!
I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole.
Wait, what? She doesn't consider herself a mole then? Why? Now I am interested what's going on. What the hell? If you're not a mole, what are you?
Please. It's insulting that you think I'd actually be working for someone other than Ryujin or myself.
Right. For herself? Now, I've got some really weird responses here. What would be most accurate? See, we're role-playing Joe as an astrogeologist, a space scientist who's got roped into doing this corporate espionage after we applied to do a... Well, we heard a job report saying they needed someone to work at the office, and then we started delivering coffees, and the next thing we know, they were sending me to steal or delete corporate data that got stolen and stuff like that. And now we found that someone has been leaking high-level information to a rival company. And
I'm losing patience.
It's been hard to try and decide who stole it. So what do we have here? Whatever you call yourself, it all boils down to traitor. Imogen was innocent then. I knew only someone at the top could leak Project Dominion. Let's go with the Imogen and see if she has a real response to it.
Well, that depends on how you define innocent.
Yeah, yeah.
You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am.
Right.
Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions.
Yeah, but what did you do? So did you frame her on purpose? Wait, so if this is all about Masako, why frame Imogen?
It was never my intent to involve Imogen. But when you arrived with information on Project Dominion, I knew Infinity had screwed up. I had no choice but to act fast. Imogen is the only one that Dalton and the others would believe was capable of pulling this off. It had to be her.
So you framed her on purpose. Oh. Interesting, Jung. Because I've got 4 eyes. Yeah, 4 eyes. Not glasses though. No, instead I've got a cappy on. So if you're loyal, why did you leak Project Dominion?
It's all part of my plan. But don't worry. Infinity Ltd will never be able to complete Vina's work. I made sure of that.
So she did leak it, but she did it with some strange game plan, like long game plan in mind. And then when I found out that they had information all about it, she framed Imogen straight away to make sure that she didn't get caught. And what do you mean by hard decisions yet?
What do you think? If someone was a threat to your family, would you be satisfied waiting for them to strike?
Who, though?
Of course not. You'd eliminate the threat before it had a chance to act. In some cases, before it even realized what it was capable of.
So confused. I don't know what she's doing. Masako wouldn't be a CEO without being able to make hard decisions. I suppose Masako's losing her touch if she doesn't realize you're a traitor. Who's Masako again? Is it Imogen Masako? Is that? Because I feel sometimes I'm finding it difficult to keep track of all these names.
Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success. By any means necessary.
By any means necessary. That's terrible.
Now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
Well, I want to say both. Really. Masako's side is Ryujin's side, and that's the side I'm on. Yeah, see, that one sounds right. I don't care how you frame it. You're a traitor. If you really have Ryujin's better interest in mind, then I'm on your side. If it means better job security, I'm on your side. I'm on whoever's side involves the most credits. Masako's side is Ryujin's side. Is that what we go with, guys? Is that the best response to her? Since she's tried to screw over the company by leaking information. I don't care what her long-term plan is. At the end of the day, she still leaked information to a competitor without authorization. That makes her a corporate traitor. Regardless, doesn't it? Regardless. And then she did frame Imogen. Should we go with this one or the bottom one? I don't know what options they are actually, are they? They're 4 and 5. Do we go with 4 or 5? You're a traitor and I'm with Masako, or 5. Masako and Ryujin in the right, and I in line with them. Because we're not going to side with this lassie. The idea is my astrogeologist, my scientist. He's got strong morals. Because he's on the side of logic, science, and all that. I just don't know which would be the best response. 4 or 5. Should I flip a coin? I don't have a coin to flip. Not nothing. I've got nothing on the desk. I've got nothing on this moon. I've got nothing on Europa. Yeah. Let's just go with the bottom one.
Well, it seems we're at an impasse now.
Oh, yeah, because she's locked me in. I don't suppose I could convince you to stop what you're doing.
The only way you stop me from carrying out my plans to depose Masako is to kill me. You could try to get me fired, but that only delays my plans. Face it, this isn't a game you can win.
Only delays her hands? I'm handing you over to Dalton. You can answer to Masako herself.
Go ahead. I guarantee any evidence you have is circumstantial at best. I've created the perfect scapegoat in Imogene. It'd be your word against mine, and I'm pretty sure the odds are in my favor.
She says, okay. You already screwed up once. I'll get all the evidence I need. Believe what you want, you won't get away with this, yeah.
We'll see about that.
So it's ended with this. It's ended the same way. Yeah, it's ended here the same way as last time. I mean, I could arrest her, but I'm not going to. We're going to go straight down to Dalton and tell him. Tell him it was definitely her.
You're back. And Imogene?
And Imogene? Alara played you all. Imogene's innocent.
I suppose you suddenly have all the facts now. This explanation better be good. I have a mind to fire you just for that comment.
Really? You trusted me until now? Ah. What we got? Have you considered how a mole could use Project Dominion to frame Imogen?
Of course. We've scrubbed security footage and run through access card permissions and found nothing. The project itself is an enormous security risk, but our lead R&D engineer, Vina Kara, has been working on ways to mitigate this.
That's maybe where he sends me next. Yeah. This can prove Imogen's innocent, and Ularu herself confessed.
I find it hard to believe Ularu would take the chance to incriminate herself. But if this slate provides indisputable evidence to corroborate your story...
Did you just say indisputable, but it says undisputable in the subs?
It will be a relief to reinstate Imogen as well. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
Okay. Tell me about Vina Kara.
Vina's the head of our research and development team. She's the creator of Project Dominion, and often considered the protege of Ray Dakaris, Ryujin's founder.
How do I get to her office?
Just take the elevator down to research and development.
Yeah, we've not been there yet.
You'll find Dr. Kara's office to your left as you enter the floor.
I'm hoping we find like maybe some cool weapons lying around or something. Any idea what Masako wants to talk to me about?
Masako's been focusing on how to deal with Infinity Ltd. And their knowledge of Project Dominion. I believe her plans rely heavily on you.
So Masako's the one she wants to get rid of. She wants to replace. We'll see. Right. Good. I'll let you deal with all this mole business.
Not that I enjoy it, but I wouldn't trust anyone but myself with these reports as it is.
Well, I'm hoping that, you know, getting Alara to confess doesn't backfire on us by basically tipping our hand to tell her that we did know.
I ain't waiting.
Not sure. Right, we'll head down. Research and development. This has been a very long and interesting quest line. I do wonder where this is going, per se. R&D. How interesting. We'll drop a new save here for the same reason. Is this the office?
If we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by something.
What?
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back.
Nice to
Good,
catch you in the
you're
office.
here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
Okay. Right, point me in the right direction. I'm ready to do whatever is needed.
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Veena Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of 2 parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
So, right. It's as Imogen let on that they've managed to get hold of a version that, if it's used on its own, effectively allows people to mind control you, which is not good. How can you be sure the mod didn't steal information on the shielding mod?
Well, we can't, but the shielding aspect was never officially a part of Project Dominion. It was an afterthought of how to safeguard our own people from being manipulated, so it was being researched separately as a mod. The research itself was in early stages, too early for board approval, so only myself, DeMarcus, and Masako know about it.
Interesting. Okay. Keeping the shielding to ourselves would be a huge advantage. Infinity missed out on the most important piece. Smart to market them separately. No, I wouldn't. I'll just say Infinity missed out on the most important piece, yeah.
You got that right.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Veena can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd.
Oh, really?
We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
Of course. Installing experimental technology into your very head. What could go wrong?
Yeah, why do I need it? Like, I mean, why would I need protection in my mind? Because I'd only need the protection if you install the neuroamp. If you don't install the neuroamp, then I wouldn't need the protection. You just assume I'm willing to be your guinea pig for this, then?
We expect our employees to do whatever it takes to ensure Ryujin's success. Consider this an opportunity, not a risk.
Science!
Besides, you're in good hands with Veena.
For science. Okay, you're trusting me with the technology?
You're a Ryujin employee, and we need a job done. We've trusted you this far, so I feel it's safe to continue the trend.
The music's getting a bit dramatic. Let's see. We try a different track. What have we got next? What have we got next? Where are we at? I don't even know which one's playing anymore. Sometimes it's hard to know. Oh, that one there. Missing silhouettes. Okay. Next. Some of these, it's interesting, some of these tracks are really short. I don't know why that's the case, but yeah. It's about time I got to try this new tech. Yeah, jumping. Did I say sex? I didn't mean to say sex. I meant tech. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient.
Ingredients?
The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject.
Or gold.
I finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothosite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothosite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinay station.
Jeez. This quest line's carrying on quite a bit, isn't it? I'm now going to have to go find the mineral, then let them do an operation on me, then infiltrate somewhere else, and then hopefully, you know, catch Blinking Laru, because we don't want her to get away with it. I'm starting to feel like maybe I regret making her admit, like I said, Let her cotton on that I actually know. An unresponsive mining station. That can't be good.
My thoughts exactly.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Are you expecting me to run into a lot of resistance?
Unfortunately, yes, so be prepared. Extensive tests and research were done on the planet, so the chances that this is environmental are slim. And setting up a station like this is second nature for consolidated mining, with plenty of redundancies in place to handle mechanical failures.
This is interesting. Then why has that happened? Okay. I'll find out what happened and secure the shipment.
The mining station is CM Station RC1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system.
Carinae
The shipment
3A?
should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down.
Okay.
This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. Let's do that. Do I want to double ask them any other information?
It's times like these when I'm glad I have an office job.
Oh, there's a lot more stuff to ask her at the moment. Are you in charge of the department?
That's right. I'm Dr. Vina Kalra, head of research and development. I oversee everything that goes on around here from neuroamp development to weapon testing. Do me a favor and watch your step out there on the floor, okay? DeMarcus and the engineers work with a lot of dangerous equipment and chemicals. And as much as I'd love to test some of our experimental tech on human subjects, that requires special approvals.
Experimental tech? And you're behind Project Dominion?
The one and only. It was one of the first projects I proposed as head of research and development, so Project Dominion is like my baby. Funny story. The concept started off as a joke DeMarcus made, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized that this was just the challenge I was looking for.
What was the joke? Interesting. And this is where neuroamps are made then?
Designed and developed right here. Remarkable, aren't they? I wish I could have been Ray DeCaris the day she first perfected the technology. She laid the groundwork that DeMarcus and I base all of our current designs on. Oh, DeMarcus is my chief engineer, by the way. He's the only person here who can keep up with me, but don't let him know that. It'll go straight to his head.
I mean, getting brain implants is always a dangerous messing around with science anyway, isn't it? What can you tell me about this Rothosite?
It's a very rare element that appears to be unique to the moon Carinae 3A. With the right purity in combination with other metals, the alloy is completely compatible with an amazing level of conductivity and no degradation.
Ooh.
It's basically the ace up our sleeve for neuroamps.
Nice. What will it be like to have this installed in my brain?
For you, it'll be like going into a deep, relaxing sleep, and then waking up feeling refreshed and invigorated.
How can she know that?
For me, it'll be a few hours of laser-focused skill. I like to think of neurosurgery as an art form. Honestly, it's going to be fine. Zero downtime, no projected side effects. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, projected, because they haven't done this experiment to anyone else yet. Right, I found data for something called the Marzana project.
Did you say Marzana? I thought most of that data was lost. If you have anything at all on that project, I'll gladly take it off your hands.
Okay. Right, what is the project?
I'm afraid I can't give you any details.
Ooh.
It's still confidential, even though the project has been shelved.
Right. How was the data lost?
We're still not sure, and in this industry, it really could be anything. Faulty tools, bad estimates, even sabotage.
I can't remember where I found it or what I got it. I'm not going to try and force money out of her. She might give me something back for her giving her the data, so I'm going to just give it to her.
With this data, maybe I'll be able to reopen the project. Thanks for finding this, and here's a little something as a bonus. Think of it as incentive if you happen to find any more.
And she gave me the money anyway. Who is Ray DeCaris? Well, they're the ones that invented neuroamps, yeah.
Don't tell me you don't know the name of Ryujin's founder.
Ah, right, yeah, that was it.
Ray DeCaris created Ryujin Industries with Itaru Saito back in 2307. She developed the very first neuroamp just a few years later, laying the foundation for this corporation. I had the honor of working under her a few short years before she retired and entrusted me with R&D.
Okay.
It was nice seeing you.
Yeah.
Luckily, due to Alexis's legal expertise, Consolidated Mining can't hold us responsible
Remember
for
to
any
be
casualties.
Is everyone talking to me at once, right? Masako?
Once we have the Rothosite, we can finally set my plan in motion.
Can't Yuko's technicians figure out what's happened?
Of course, but our technicians don't have the skills that our operatives do. We like to keep them limited to populated areas, not lone mining stations.
Right. Tell me about Consolidated Mining.
Consolidated Mining is one of the oldest and most trusted mining companies in the settled systems. As their name may suggest, they were created when several smaller companies came together in order to compete with the dominating names at the time, like Argos. They grew their business on dependability and service, and still retain those qualities today.
Okay. Can I get a quick recap? We don't need a recap. How did you become the CEO, by the way?
I was elected CEO when my predecessor, Itaru Saito, was proving to be incompetent. He was jeopardizing our relationships with both the Free Star Collective and Benjamin Bayou, which would have made doing business extremely difficult for Ryujin.
So she's the current CEO, and Asaru wants to replace her, so her leaking the information was part of her plan to make sure she replaced Masako? Maybe by trying to pretend that she was incompetent by letting the information leak in the first place. What a bitch. Okay, yeah. Right, we got here. What was Ataru Saito doing?
We caught hostile operatives with Ryujin Tech a while back, and linked them to the Free Star Collective's Council of Governors. Saito was enraged. He wanted more than the usual compensation from the Free Star Collective. He wanted the truth. When the truth was refused, he went after Bayou, accusing him of knowingly condoning the Council's actions. The compensation should have been enough. To this day, I can only speculate on why the truth was so important.
Well, because it's the truth. The truth is always the most important thing. Screw money. Screw money. Truth's more important than money. What are the Council of Governors? Yeah, I don't think we've met them.
The Council of Governors is a group of political and corporate elite that oversee the Free Star Collective. They institute the laws and have the Free Star Rangers to enforce them. And, of course, Administrator Bayou is one of them.
Well, he runs Neon, so that's not surprising. Where's my music gone? It suddenly seems to have vanished. I think it's somehow broke. It's all right. I'll ask it to carry on. There we go. I think it's working again now. Good, good. If it stops again after a minute, then we'll know it's broke again. Pain. Why maintain the ties between Collective Bayou and you?
Just look at our position. We're based in Neon, a city controlled largely by Benjamin Bayou. And Neon is inside the Free Star Collective, controlled by the Council of Governors. I think the answer is obvious.
I'd love to take Bayou down a peg. Like, he's very annoying. He seems like he is a massive prick being in charge of basically so much of the settled systems. Sounds like he was creating a lot of risk for Ryujin. Ryujin should be independent of both.
In an ideal world, yes.
Yeah.
It's a goal I look toward. But a move like that isn't something that happens overnight. Unraveling the complex relationship would be years of work. So until it's no longer beneficial, I'm content to take it slow.
Take it slow. Okay. Right.
We'll have to look into a more effective way of sending distress calls from distant locations. I met the station personnel on an inspection walkthrough. They're good people. I pray for their safety.
To me, or was he just randomly going on like about really weird things, this guy? What do you think's happened at this station?
I'm positive it's mercenaries of some sort.
Really?
Crimson Fleet, Ecliptic, maybe even Spacers.
That's just a theory.
Just be prepared. Ammo, medpacks, whatever it takes. Whoever's there isn't going to be known for subtlety.
Yeah, because we've no idea what's happened there yet. Yeah, do I need to know any details about the station itself?
The main area you're looking for is a research and control tower. It's the tallest section of the station, so you can't miss it. But like I said, it's locked down pretty tight from the outside. That keycard will get you into the mine through the lower barracks, where you can take an elevator up to reach the tower.
Remind me what you do here.
I'm the supply chain manager in operations, so all these computers and equipment are courtesy of yours truly.
That was it.
It's certainly not as glamorous as overseeing the technicians and operatives, but the job is equally important if you ask me.
Okay.
All right, back to work.
Do you think it'd be worth us having a...
to engage me in combat, I will be forced to detain you.
Okay, Mr. Robot. I suddenly was thinking, is
sure you're okay?
Is it worth seeing if we can like find any really interesting items in the R&D department? You never know. There might be something cool just lying around.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed that my latest experiment will be a success.
Research manager's computer. Deleted. Reminding of your bi-monthly performance review meeting. Looks like we're getting remote asteroid testing site. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? Looks like we're getting a sensor malfunction on some remote testing site. It's been a few weeks, but no response. From the logs, it looks like an overdue update. Maybe they're expecting a technician to come and take a look. I know they're a smaller client, but could you add it to one of the guys' schedules to take a look at? See, we just found a side quest just by looking in that computer. That's why I wondered whether we'd just find some cool stuff just lying around.
Lena and DeMarcus argued about electrons for hours yesterday.
Electrons.
R&D.
I mean, as long as these guys just have regular names, then I don't imagine it's worth talking to any of them. Yeah, they're all just engineers. What's in this back room? Oh, it's the stairs. Upwards.
Don't wander into any
Security. There's a research box. This way, not this way.
Damn, where the
Engineer.
hell did I put that torch?
Come on, there must be something sneaky, useful just lying around. Well, there's a regular computer, but if I hack it to control it, I'll have to hack it. No, I have no qualms about hacking stuff.
This experiment can't go worse than the last one did.
But we can't obviously do it while somebody's watching. What I'll do is I'll close this door. Oh, it's just auto-saved. That's perfect. Okay, right, and I'll crouch down and then see if I can't sneakily hack it without getting spotted. They're not looking this way. Do it. Do it now. Do it now. Quickly. Hack the computer. This is a simple one. Looks like it's a double-double. And then... Oh, don't tell me it's already lined up. Oh, yeah, perfect. Those two. What have we got? Oh, no, this is just to control the robots. Well, I don't care about that.
Patience for computer systems.
We don't need to take control of the robots, so we'll leave it. Eh. Wasn't a massive waste of a digipick. Anything else? Anything else useful?
Does Miss Cowra know you're wandering around up here?
Ah, this was the floor we came to before, I remember. So this just goes to the back room. So, was that it then? Got a robot with some stuff there.
The new neuroamphinet design is absolutely brilliant.
Here's one of the other
couldn't
research
ask for a
rooms.
better boss than DeMarcus. He must be the smartest man.
Neuroamps are fascinating, are they not? I am still surprised they have not been completely outlawed.
Door locked, requires key. Yeah. Only the test room keycard can unlock this door. Interesting. I wonder if we can find that just lying around somewhere. Whether I'll have to pinch it off somewhere. Fridge is just full of research materials. There's some med packs. I'm not going to risk getting in trouble though by taking them.
Watch your hands. Lots of delicate equipment around here.
Even taking that digipick counts as a...
You want to chat?
I mean, why would they have
Fine,
digipicks, like hacking
always willing
tools,
to
just
talk with heroes.
lying around the place? Yeah. There's nothing else here then. Seems the only interesting room left then is that one there, but we
Watch your
can't
fingers. Loads of dangerous
we can't get in there without the key. Maybe we'll find the key somewhere else. Or is it sitting on this
The
desk,
sooner
perhaps?
you get that Rothosite, the sooner I can get started on my work.
Really? Can't even read any of those books, which is a shame. Folder.
Faraday 3A is so out of the way. If the chances of mercenaries or pirates discovering it on accident are low.
Wonder how we find the key for that room then. Might come up later on. Right, I guess we're going to go visit this moon. Now, we'd normally wrap up round about now, but I'm really interested in this moon base, so we're going to go check it out. I mean, part of me would like to blast through this quest line and try and finish it tonight, but I don't think it's going to be that simple. It just keeps going, this quest line, doesn't it? Why does it want me to go out that door? Surely it wants me to just go to the want to go to the ship, don't we? Yeah, we do. We want to go to the ship. Right, so we're going to go to the spaceport. That's the best location to go to. I have been mentioning to people before, but if you have any favourite locations in the game, do tell me.
What that smell is?
Well, what I'll do is I'll add them to my my teleport locations. I mean, so far we've been adding at least one for every single planet and moon we visit. So we've already added basically every single location in the Sol system, but I'd like to have like additional ones for places as well. Like I've got one of here, the landing platform on Neon, because it's quite a sight in the rain. The lightning striking the giant electric collection grid on the roof. Let me go around. Every time I come by here, I do always check to see if I can't spot that guy. My I don't know what you want to call him, ship engineer that's supposed to be there, because I still have a package to give him. But we've figured out before that he's stuck in the water somewhere. He just keeps respawning in the water on the ocean, on this ocean planet. So far, we haven't been easily able to get to him, which has been a massive pain in the arse, frankly. No, I'm also going to stick these resources we've collecting in here. I don't need to carry them all around and all. But that should do it. Yep.
This fine moment to return to your ship.
Let's head to this space station. Wait, was it a space station?
It's good. Buckle up and let's go.
No, it was a mining station on a moon. Yeah, that's what we're after. Go! Off we go. But I might zoom out. I do think sometimes it's better for like navigating space to have it in orbit like this. Going to the star map. Oh, this is an interesting track. It's all the way right at the top of the flipping of the fitting the systems we can visit. Spectral class K7, catalog ID GL34B. Don't think I've been to this Carne system before. I mean, it's interesting. It tells me like 44% surveyed. Maybe I have scanned some of them before. Actually, yes. Look, it says I've scanned this giant. It's all right. No, but we'll head to Carne 3. I'm going to do a grav jump. What an interesting track. Electro dance. Interesting, but it's not, I don't think this is necessarily the right vibe for the game. Grab, jump. Initiating drive. Engage.
Ha! Ooh, we're here. Hot off the stellar slide.
Well, that's Carne 3 then. But this is again let's say this was a planet or a moon. It's a moon, isn't it? Oh no, Carne 3 is the planet itself. That's the gas giant. We want to go. No, I want to go to 3A. This one. Here you go. Travel. To my ship and all my asteroids. Let's head over there. Let's head over there. Here we go. Carne free A. Carne. Have we done a... We've apparently been here and scanned it previously. Yeah, and there's the Ruffer which is a unique... It's a unique one. So at some point we might want to have a Ruffer mine, I guess, on this moon. If it's the only moon that they've discovered Ruffer on, I can also pick up alkalines and irons here. So it could be a good location to get multiple resources. They've got over here, what, some lead and water. Kind of useful, but no, I think the rest of it's more important. Interesting then that they have this mine that's in the middle of a giant lead deposit rather than, well, you'd think it'd be on a Ruffer deposit, but apparently not. But okay, let's head to the mining. The mining facility to find out what's happened. And the ship has landed. Ooh. This is rather an interesting planet. Or, well, moon. It's a moon after all. Can we see the planet? I didn't try to do a calculation on whether we would this time. Okay. And I'm going to swap over my... Here we go. Weapons. So here is the consolidated mining facility, which for some reason they've discovered is abandoned. I mean, look at some of this stuff. It's kind of cool. I just noticed the moon rotate a little bit on the night side scan. Oh, there's someone there. It's an ecliptic contractor. Do you think somebody paid? Do you think Alaru's behind this as well? Paid for someone, for these guys to show up and attack?
I sometimes imagine what it might have been like to grow up with low gravity. Being able to leap and bound everywhere.
Where's the next? Well, if you grew up on low gravity, you'd never be able to visit high gravity moons or planets. Did I hear that? Yes, we just got shot at by something. That guy. Damn, it's quite hard to aim this from a flipping close location. Right, that's 2 down. There's some more here somewhere. I can't see them. They behind that building? Could be. I'll take the ammo. Oh, wow. Got a bunch of minerals in these bins in here. Is there anything important really quick? Any notations? Biosuppressants. Amino acids. Never going to turn down free materials. Coffee grinder. Don't really know why there's a coffee grinder here. But I'll take what I can get. Ammo. More ammo. Razorback.
I wonder whether the result of the analysis here was
okay.
Good news or bad.
Let's head up and go and deal with them. What's a pacifier? Is that a weapon? Oh yeah, it's one of those base shotguns. I don't know if I have a simple version of it. I'll take it. I'll collect anything that we can use for reference. Where are these dudes? It said they'd be up here, but I can't spot them. Maybe they're inside the actual buildings themselves, rather than the facility. Ammo. I'm not seeing any of them. Oh, there's one. There's one. Well, it apparently passed the others, but yeah, as I said, I can't seem to see them. Where are you?
If there was something out there, it's gone now.
Yeah, I think they're inside these buildings, which is why they've not come outside. I don't really understand why they haven't come outside. Like, surely there's a door. Yeah. Surely there's a door they'd just come through, but surprisingly, they haven't been doing that. Oh, there they are. Hello, boys. Should be careful. There's a big fire containment unit in here. Oh dear, what weapon is he using? Seems to be incendiary. Oh, by the way, we've not tried the ember yet, have we? Whoa. Okay, it's like slow firing, but it's really powerful. And it does set people on fire. This might be my favorite weapon so far, then. That's pretty cool. This is also the first weapon we've actually got that has a skin, because we don't know how to apply skins yet. Cutter crate. It's got a cutter, but that's it. Sealant. I think sealant are the ones we're always trying to find, but we're never able to get, like, copies of. There's a regular mining outfit. Yeah. Trackers Alliance space helmet. I don't know if I have a base version. Again. Incendiary calibrated deep seeker spacesuit. Calibrated means it's rank 2, but it's not better than that, so leave it be.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their
Bag
pockets.
shot, space truckle flannel. I'm sure we got one of those. Ammo digipick. Professionals advanced solstice, side star. Advanced Grendel. Is advanced the one we were talking about before? I think it is. I think advanced is the current top layer I can get. Do I have an advanced solstice? I think we do have an advanced one. Although I've already got this one, which is obviously a lot better than an advanced one anyway. Ooh, a key card. Perfect. And even some beds to get some health back.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Yeah, no, I know. I was only having a quick nap, lovely. An hour on this planet is only 38 minutes, so, moon. So, you might as well give me the time to do that. Found some drugs. Got some drugs. And potentially a new mug. Although I think I've got one of I've had one of those mugs before that say contains coffee, probably. Hey, a watermelon. Well, killed all the eclipses. They ain't gonna need the watermelon now. I wonder what's happened to all the miners, though. Did they kill them all? We've not found any yet. Farming outfit. That's new. More cutter crates. So I've always been checking these because I've always been interested if we could find, say, an upgraded cutter, but so far we haven't been able to. The only upgraded one really has been Hella's, but even Hella's cutter didn't actually have better stats than anything else we found. Lockers. No. Nothing we need. Okay. This must take us to the mine. Let's go down there and find out what happened. I mean, we kind of know what happened. A bunch of eclipses showed up, but I'm sure it wants us to get more information than that. Space trucker helmet. Sentient AI adapters. Oh, and more contraband. Well, I'll take everything I can get because contraband sells for a lot of money. Now, let's have a look. So, this is an expert one, so it's a little trickier than some of them. That won't go in there at all. This one will. Then we'd still need a free. I think, though, this would fit in the slot. Yeah, it will. Okay, good. We got those two. We pop this in here, and that one in there. Go on. And now, last free. This one's not wide enough. Or too wide, I should say. Yeah. And then I've got a 1. Perfect.
Hope you
nice.
Can succeed at that before we are discovered.
I'm going to be over encumbered now. Ooh! We found a new mining magazine. Okay, take a picture. Take a picture. Screenshot. Send that to Discord. Hey, and then we'll record what we found. So it's Mining Monthly Issue 2. Mining Monthly Issue 2. Magazines. Mining Monthly. We already found 1, 5, and 8. I don't know why I have them in the order I have them currently, so I'm going to move them around slightly. There we go. Right, up one. Right, so number 2 we've just discovered here. And it's in... I specifically put particulars. So it's in the CM station. CM station RC1. CM station RC1. Let's add the dash as well. So it's exactly right. On, what's the name of it? Again. Carcinate. There we go. Car. In a RNA 3A to 3A, and I'll put that it's related to a quest. And the quest is called the key ingredient. Perfect. So yeah, now we've got mining issue number 2. If I'm right, then that will actually improve the. Here you go. That will improve the tool weapon damage. Which basically is our laser. So it makes our lasers better. Some of these Eclipse actually are high level. Oh crap, we've been spotted straight away. Where have we?
Possible intruder.
Yeah, there they go. That's one. Damn! Where did you come from? Melee! Melee! There's one of them. Osmium dagger. Credits. I wasn't expecting him to have stuff on him. Ooh, did I just shoot his grenade out of midair? I didn't know I could do that. I don't often do this, but we are going to be fighting a bunch of dudes. So let's take... let's have a cup of tea. We'll take a moment, guys, and have a cup of tea. We'll have an Earl Grey. That's what I've been drinking here. I've been having a cup of Earl Grey, so we'll have a cup of Earl Grey in the game as well. Yep. That'll do. And that'll give us bonus XP for every single one of these dudes we get as well. These ones are because these ones are actually worth slightly more than normal. No direct path seen. Ow! Although I am taking a beating from. That's the wrong weapon. That one.
Bring it.
No! They've killed me!
He's going to make the connection himself with his hands.
No, he'll die! Go, Kenny!
Kenny! No!
Damn it, I died. What's that now? Is that 80 deaths? It is. We're at 80 deaths, guys. Shazbutt. Right. That's very annoying, because it was before I did the flipping hacking and all. It's alright. It's alright. I'll do it again, and then this time I'll do a quick save before we head to the next room. Let's see. We want to have... Not that one. Damn it. I can't remember which is which. This one. Right. And then there's a split here. Perfect. Okay, next layer. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. This one should work. And then there is a straight one. Yep. Again, that's not going to work. No worries. This split should. As well as this corner. Yes. Good. There we are.
How quickly can you get that done?
And then we got the magazine. Yes. Right. And then I'll quick save it. All right. And then we had the cup of tea. Let's drink our Earl Grey again. I always like Earl Grey because it always reminds me of that one line. I can't help but think of it every single time now. That one line from Mary and Max, right at the start, where this girl says that she'd like to marry a man named Earl Grey, live in a castle in Scotland, and have 10 kids and a dog named Ariel. The strange imagination of a young Australian lass. mean, why any girl from Australia would want to live in Scotland is beyond. Well, Scotland is lovely, but she'll have never seen Scotland, so I don't really know where the idea came from. Hey, 61. Okay, that's it. We did it that time, and we didn't get killed. Almost, but not quite. Blue collar hat. Huh, right. Oh, I definitely have a regular side star. Let's turn on my torch because I can't see. Credits. Osmium daggers. No. We took them out, though. Geez, my health's gone back down again by a lot. I don't know which one it was that was refined shotty. I don't know which one it was that was blasting me then, but yeah, they were taking a lot of my health out. Oh, here's the Rothosite. Well, I'm going to take some bonus samples. Though, is it going to be the case that it's really hard to mine? No, there you go. You gained Rothosite. I mean, it's actually, I mean, it's one of these things where at least it's, you know, it's kept realistic that you've found these materials on this moon. I wonder if every unique resource for particular moons and planets in the game, which means you could only find it on that moon or planet and you won't find it anywhere else in the game, which is rarer than exotic, basically. I do wonder whether I forget the right term here, sorry. I do wonder if it's always going to be story related as to why.
Leave anything useful behind.
You know, as to that particular place has that particular resource. I mean, I think that'd be really cool if that is the case. Oh, there is some more. Simfer meat burger, eh? Okay, ecliptic and fire. Or was there some more in the distance? Okay, they're a bit far away, so let's switch to my sniper-ish rifle. Oh, he's too low. I've got him, but only slightly. Whoa! Okay, that exploded. Now. Jeez, it's hard to hit these guys. They're all over the place. You know what? Screw it. I don't often use this, but let's, it shoots straight. Let's try and blast them with this.
Give up already.
I'm not sure if it's working. Yeah, I do give up. There's a turret and all. I mean, I can shoot through the bars, but it seems like it's becoming quite difficult to do so.
Easy.
Yeah, let's take out all the ones that are at least approaching us. Grenade! Oh, crap. This is a bit manic, this location, and my health just keeps dropping. Something's hitting me that's... Oh, no, damn it. There we go. Got him. Come on, we're close to another level. Ow, 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 I'm being set on fire. Run, Wilson, run. Heal. You know what? Let's switch back to the Ember. Got you. Trauma pack. Another ecliptic. Taking him out. You leveled up. You know, that could be something that's worth having clips for, you know. I never thought of that before.
You died.
Maybe I could make clips for level up. But then again, like what would we use as references for leveling up in video games? Is there any films or TV shows where people level up? Or make jokes about leveling up? That would work just as well. Damn it, if they knocked her. I didn't expect that had happened, but it has. Come on, sneaky man. Wilson's gonna get ya. Oh, yes. Got him. Okay, turret. Crap, it's not down. Bit more, bit more. Nice. There we go. Ah, grenades! Okay, get the lassie. Yeah, it does. It uses med packs whenever I heal them. I wasn't too sure, but now we have proof. I mean, this is the first time we've ended up fighting a lot of people that are a lot higher level than us. I think. I'm trying to remember what the highest level guys are. Crap, watch out! These flipping things keep exploding. Because this mine seems to be just full of gas canisters and the like.
Are you prepared to die?
Right. Now this might be worth using. Yeah, take that. And again. It's not finished any of them off though. Got another heal. Back to me. Rifle.
You're not walking.
So hard to shoot these guys. Grenade! Grenade! Ow! Yes. Okay, that's one. 61 XP. Jeez. Some of these guys are just dropping me a lot. More than some of them.
You cannot beat me.
I feel like I clipped that guy, but not killed him. Come on, they're close. I've almost got them. Yes! Is that the last one? He's not down.
Take your best shot.
I'm going. I'm going. Melee! Hey, we did it! Wait, there's still one alive. Where are they? Over there, over there, over there. Hello, lads. He peeked too long. Oh, I'm checking all these bodies quick.
Did they have anything of value?
I don't imagine that's particularly useful. Superior. What's superior? Again. Superior's not like above, is it? Let me double check again. Key information. Oh, it is. Superior is the top level you can get. It's still not better than my helmet, though. It's the top level I can get right now. But we've actually managed to find a superior legendary. That's the first time we've managed to find any legendary that actually is meant to be better. So I'm taking that. Shrapnel grenade. Free grenade.
I cannot wait to kill you.
Can't wait to kill them. Jeez, love. Why so gung-ho? Ammo. Ammo. He's got an advanced spacesuit, an advanced Grendel. Sidestar Neo City Hustler outfit. Well, let's carry on. Oh yeah, there's the turret I took out. Yeah, still two. One. Oh no, more than one. Where are they? Around this corner? Where are you? Crap! Oh, there's a turret. Get it quick, quick, quick! Before I die. I've had to use most of my med packs, but they're not as worthwhile as having... There's one, but he's only a level 5. Melee! Oh, I missed him.
An impressive investment in equipment.
And Andrea took him out in midair anyway.
The time and credits.
Is there two more? That one, and where'd the turret go? It's up there. On the ammo, at least. Grey leather jumpsuit. A lighter. Oliver Twist. Space Rogue outfit. Ammo, ammo. There you go, got another med pack back. I mean, we've managed to finally get all the way around, but I didn't... There wasn't anything else to be found, was there? No. The middle area seems to have... There seems to be a drill bit. And then I guess it looks like they killed all the miners and threw them into this pit. What we need is to find proof of why they were here. Injector, cutter, argon. Credits. else? Uranium. It's always very weird how you end up finding like just random bits of resource on these miners. Lead. As well as more like rothosite.
It was wholly unnecessary to do this to these poor miners.
Yeah, you didn't need to kill the miners, just send them away. Right, I'm just collecting a little bit more. You never know when we're going to actually need some, and if I don't have to come back, it's going to help. What's that? A mag share? Have I found one of them before? I think I have, but they're still reasonably rare. I think that's it then. We've just cleared the whole room. Yeah, in a circle. And that's the case, I'm going to jump back across to save having to run all the way around. And we're going to head up to the next level. Surely there's going to be proof here somewhere. We still haven't found... Yeah, we still haven't found proof of what's occurred. You come in, Andrea? Okay, it's just a switch. So this is going to tell me what back up to the upstairs... Back out the mine, basically. Well, how am I going to find proof of what happened then? Unless there's a... Unless the boss is up here somewhere. These mannequins are all just containing normal mining suits. Shotgun shells. A med pack. Door. Crap, here they are. Ooh, that was fun. Right, get out the ember. Oh yeah, level 52. There's another lower one though. Okay, get rid of the lower one first. Then deal with the high level one.
You die today.
Where are they? There. Right, I don't want to muck around, so I'm taking out my most powerful weapon. But even that's not super brutal.
The spoils of victory.
What the heck is a breach? It's a large shotgun.
Hopefully they amount to something.
If they manage to kill me right at the end, I'll be annoyed. So far, I've been managing to stun them with this, so this is going quite well. Alright, this will tell me if they are about to run around the corner at me. Ah, crap. Oh, they've got like a Gatling gun. That's why I'm managing to stun them without them killing me. Because it takes them a while to wind it up. Quickly, they've moved. Nah. Got ya. Only 89 XP. I was expecting more, admittedly, from a from a high level one. Ah, a micro gun, eh? Veteran Star Roma space helmet. Contract orders. That's what we're after. Now, what's the bet that Alaru is the one that gave them these contract orders? Where is it? Oh, it should have been under C. I don't know why I went all the way down. Infinity Ltd. Oh, so it was Infinity that gave them the orders. Retrieve rothosite shipment being prepared for Ryujin Industries. So this is because of the fact that the information got leaked. They wanted to get hold of the ore, the rare element instead. They wanted to claim it first. Okay. And then it said did it just say get rid of the hold of the shipment? Wait, hang on. Wait, so is the did they get hold of the shipment or not? Because now my quest to get hold of the travel to the clinic in the Narion system. Oh, so they're saying that the shipment's already been moved. So even after coming here and clearing out this place, I still haven't even got the shipment. Ha ha ha, what a pain. I mean, that was really fun going around and shooting all these dudes. But I am a little bit disappointed that we, even after all of that, we haven't managed to find the ore. Refined sidearm, ammo. Seek skip pack. Quark degenerate tissues. Oh, that's, yeah, an organic. Tastine. Helium-free. I don't really need it, but I always take resources when we can find them, because I can always sell them. Ah, that's why we couldn't access it from the outside. It was a secure access door, so we had to go through the mine to reach the command center. Is it? Yeah. Trauma pack. I think that's it, though. I think we've fully explored the place. Modified arc wielder and ammo.
You may be trying to take a little too much on.
Ah, here's the computer. Okay. What has this got for me? Communications. Incoming Ryujin Industries. Your inability to adhere to the schedule or communicate complications is unacceptable. We will be sending a representative to secure the shipment. We expect it to be ready and waiting by the time they arrive. Consolidating mining. We've heard reports the shipment is late. So much for that bonus. We're sending out a representative your way for updates and evaluations. That's great news, RC1. Perhaps we'll get lucky and Ryujin will toss in a bonus for early delivery. Oh, because they sent out some outgoing. What's the outgoing? Rothosite shipments on schedule. Raw ore processing begins today. Engineers estimate 2 days for the refining and quality testing. Went faster than originally estimated. Preparing shipment 1 day ahead of schedule. Emergency. To anyone in the Coronet system, this is a consolidated mining RC1 on Coronet 3. We're under attack by hostiles and require emergency assistance. But nobody came to help them in the end, it looks like. Shipments. So we have consolidated mining delivered. Black crystals. Refined rothosite cancelled. Shipment redirected to the clinic. The clinic delivered. So that's where they've sent the shipment. That's where we need to go and get hold of it from.
Really?
I have to say this quest line has gotten a lot more interesting. What with this going to mining facilities and visiting moons, taking out mercenaries that were hired by a rival company, internal espionage. Like this is the kind of stuff that you want to be playing a Bethesda game for. As it gets really fascinating. The more you do, the more. I mean, I guess that's what they said before, didn't they? They said the more you give the game, the more it gives back. Snake, or well, a heat leech, or whatever you want to call it. I'm coming for you, Leechy. You shall not escape my wrath. Aha! I mean, there's no really reason for me to kill them other than that they are very creepy, nasty rodents that we find on all these planets. Don't know how they get there. Don't know why they show up, but they do. They just keep showing up. Well, I guess that's it. I think we've cleared the place. There's nothing... I don't think there's anything else of import lying around. There's a weapon case. I mean, the main thing I'm particularly happy about was the fact that we found another magazine. Hooray! Always need magazines, eh, guys? Okay, good. Let's proceed back. Definitely, yeah, we've definitely explored every single building we could. Yeah, we've been in there. Consolidated mining. Yeah, that's it. Right, I'm running out of oxygen. Let's stop jumping around. Return to our let's return to our space vehicle. Oh, after I take this lithium and uranium just sitting in a cargo box. I feel bad for the mining company. Hopefully they'll manage to reopen the mine. So I guess I'm gonna end up building a base to collect some of the stuff myself at some point. Because I bet you there'll be something end game that we need it for. That we need some of these unique resources for. But then again, is it worth just coming to these places to basically just mine it myself simply without having to cock around too much? It could be the best way. What's going on? It won't let me show you the ship's cargo. Inventory. Osagato. Inventory. Right, can I stick the resources in, please? Yeah, there you go. I don't need to put anything else in right now. All right, guys. I guess we'll head back to orbit. We'll head back to orbit and we'll leave it there. We'll have to continue this quest line again next week. I really never expected this Ryujin Industries quest line to take so long. But it's been really fascinating doing it anyway.
Orbital pattern lock.
Oh, look at that.
Easy.
Look at that. Look, you see, so you're seeing in real time at calculating that the light from the sun is being blocked on that planet because of the moon. What was it again? Iriani. Oh no, Carcine 3. So Carcine 3 and Carcine 3A. I mean, it's a little bit boring that some of these moons are just called Carcine 3, and then they give them an A and stuff like that. I do need to find out if that's what they're called in real life right now. Though I do feel like sometimes in sci-fis they have given them those sorts of names, haven't they? Yeah. Right, yeah, I'm gonna drop another save. We'll drop a save there. This is well we'll leave it. The ship in orbit around the planet. And the moon. Yeah. I must switch to my hype music, my normal hype music. Yeah. So what did you think today, guys? That has been a very exciting continuation of the Ryujin Industries corporate espionage, and I don't really know what they just call me like an operative or something, don't they? Yeah, a business operative. We're going to switch over to my chatting Chelly. We're not far off then, finishing our survey of the solar system. We'll likely have it finished next week, so do look forward to that. Does anyone have any interesting plans this weekend they want to share? I myself, I'm going to do my best now. I said I promised you earlier, wouldn't I? I'm going to try and book in to go to the cinema and watch. It's apparently just come out in the UK this weekend. The fourth installment, though they have really weird names and numbering systems, but the fourth installment of the remake of Evangelion. So hopefully I'll manage to get in and see that film, because I'll be really disappointed if I missed it. Just the same as I did with I missed Suzume in the cinema. That's finally coming out on Blu-ray though, so hopefully it won't be too long before an English release copy. We'll see. But that's my weekend plans. Well, as it is the end of the show, we must have a fight. So if you haven't done so, guys, then it is time to
choose your fighter.
Say something in chat. If you haven't done so, then your avatar will spawn below. We will proceed to the battle floor. I will give you all 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. We have Jung, Joe, and me. Everybody fight. I might work a bit on this weekend on doing some of these levels again as well. I haven't added any in a while, and I really like seeing these different options come up from different video games. Well, no, that's Joe out, and I think Jung's got me. So that was a very quick fight. But Jung's done it.
Game.
Straightforward. Nice and straightforward, but there you go. Jung is the winner. Well, Jung, you are now the controller of Telemote. Please behave with it. Yeah. But you can have all your VIP fun with it next week when we're back on Monday to continue the slightly scientific Starfield Systems sprint. Now, it's the end of Friday, but we're going to find someone to raid. We will take this party to someone else. I will have a look down my list. Who is on this evening? Anyone I know? Anyone of particular interest? It always seems to be a bit of a mixed bag when I have a look. I always have to go, do I know anyone on this list? But sometimes I have a look and there's actually no one I know on. Often quite surprising, that. Well, I'll have a look then instead at who is playing Starfield today. Is there any interesting streams that jump out at me? I do like that one there though. Coffee and Starfield. That's a good title. Though it's not very specific. Family Friday in Starfield. More space time today. Explore space with Nikola Tesla Jr. Who? What? The Adventures of Space Granny. Except you're not a space granny. You're a. That's a bloke in a. Is that Boba Fett? I think it's Boba Fett playing Starfield. Right, okay. Really? Friday Chill, Freestar Collective, Reginald von Bartleby. First playthrough. Small space time today. This is what I mean though. Most people just don't have very interesting titles. The best one so far has been coffee in Starfield. That's just because I vibe with coffee. Daytime space drinking. I think we're gonna have to go with the. the coffee and Starfield because nothing else has jumped out at me. I mean, I thought this was supposed to be set to. I don't know what's going on. Every single time I restart my computer at the minute, it always resets all my logins for Edge. I don't know why that's happening. It's getting very annoying. I might have to flip that over. Well, there is B Cubed. I haven't raided B Cubed in a while. And they've already got their Halloween stuff going on, which is cool. But let me see. Let's have a look at the. Yeah, let's do that. Let's raid B Cubed. B Cubed. Well, since it is already October, I need to start working on my Halloween stuff as well. We need to get it ready. So maybe I'll just put it all on maybe for the week of Halloween. I'll start writing down again some of my ideas this weekend and see what we can, see what fun we can come up with. So here we go. Right, let's raid B Cubed. So come give her a hearty Wilson hello. Hype and all. Yes, brilliant. But thank you one and all for coming to another. Oh, something's gone wrong with Spotify. What? Oh, that was weird. It's suddenly come up with a padlock on my Stream Deck. So apparently it's suddenly no longer working. Why? Why has it stopped working with Spotify? What's the padlock mean? Spotify Premium required. Well, I have Spotify Premium. Is it locked me out of Spotify on here and all? Flipping, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later. Jeez, whatever. Yes, thanks for coming one and all. I will see you on the next exciting episode of The Slightly Wilson Show. Until then, have a wonderful weekend. Sleep well. And as always, folks, don't touch that dial.